Alright, now we're turning into Old Trail Village in Crozet. Go right on ahead, because why wouldn't you? We had the right of way. So Old Trail Village, this is the older section. Technically, this is not Old Trail. Old Trail is an amalgamation of different land parcels, but technically it's still also Old Trail's HOA. First of 3 roundabouts. It's hard to capture Old Trail on a video. Let's go left here. Again, part of the older section of Old Trail. This is one of my favorite parts, just because you have this big common area up here where they do, I think, at least twice a year campouts, and they've had bounce houses and cookouts, and for a while they were trying to do music, but then people were bringing beer, and that was bad, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, it's a great place to kick a ball or fly a kite or whatever people do. One of the original and older sections of Old Trail here, larger lots, houses here, and call it 550 to maybe 825, give or take. Through those trees there is what will eventually be Western Park. Technically, it's a county park, but they haven't actually gotten the funding put together for it. They've got a great plan. This is the lower Ballard section of Old Trail. Through those trees is the Creekside section of Old Trail. Half-acre lots. House prices are $625 to maybe $900. Get Western Park to the left. If you look on the realcrozetva.com site and look for Western Park, you'll find a lot of the stuff that is going on there. Short story, it's about 2019, about $6 million for the plan that they've developed. They don't actually have that money, but it's a great plan. Come up on the left is the Old Trail pool. It's a newer pool than Crozet Park's pool. A lot more expensive as well. To the right, one of the many sections of Old Trail. Townhouses on the left here, done by Craig Builders originally. Commercial space back there on the left. Commercial space is coming in the grass in front of us. Golfview Drive section over there. More commercial is coming to that green space. Commercial to our left is a coffee shop and ACAC gym, wellness, Mexican restaurant, I think, in there. New apartments, 200 some odd apartments there. Again, it's September 2019, so they're not finished yet. To the left is the newer section of Old Trail. It's just about to open up. Craig Builders are building in there. Getting ready to go through the golf course. Well, we're not going to go through the golf course. That'd be probably wrong to do in daylight. But we're going to go through the golf area. Driving range, 18 holes. Golf is not my thing, but I know a lot of people who play, and they say this is a really good course. Driving range. Old Trail is a community that has a golf course, but it's not a golf community per se. Candy Comer Golf Academy. I've heard really good things about. This is the clubhouse there, public restaurant. It's called Restoration now. It's been through a lot of iterations over the last 4 or 5 years. But I can't speak to the food, but the view is phenomenal from the back. If you're familiar with King Family Vineyards, King Family's facing west also, and so is this. And it's just an incredible view. Go up here eventually to the roundabout, which is the third of the 3 roundabouts. We go straight across to that section of Old Trail. Try to get rid of the fly. Didn't get rid of the fly. That green space will not be green space in 2 years. A lot of apartments. So we're back to the commercial center. Where that clock tower is where ACAC Fitness is. It's a 24-hour fitness facility. Really nice. To our left is the lodge, also zoning in here for a hotel eventually. But the lodge is a retirement facility. They have anywhere from, the owner David told me years ago, they call it they have a full secure memory care center, all the way down to, as he described it, a widower is getting older and doesn't quite feel comfortable changing a light bulb by himself, but doesn't want to tell his kids. It's a place for him as well. They've got a restaurant, bar, all the amenities in there. It's like a giant cruise ship on land. And the views from the roof are incredible. I climbed up there with him many years ago when it was under construction. So again, this is a product mix in Old Trail. Got the Craig Builders single family homes there. They're actually attached floor plans. These are attached products now. I'd give you the price points in here, but they vary so widely that saying they're between $450 and $1 million doesn't really help. Old Trail's about 10 years old as of right now. Turn right, please. Gotta look at mountain views and houses. Fielding Run Drive, turning left on Upland. More attached product. Back to the apartments and Old Trail Drive. Massive apartments. Sidewalks, easy walking distance to the schools, as you'll see in a second. Be very mindful also from a school traffic perspective. Traffic backs up in the mornings incredibly, sometimes well beyond the swimming pool, past the second roundabout. So walking to school is a great alternative to driving your kid, or riding a bike, or taking the bus. Alright, so we're now at 250. Okay, I don't know how long this light's going to stay. Oh, it's green. We'll go. Straight across is Western Albemarle High School. And to the left we have Henley is the first one on the left, and then you have Brownsville Elementary. 2019. They're both crowded. They're both something to evaluate when you're evaluating areas to live. Look at the school capacity. But I've got a lot of friends and clients with kids there, and they love them.